MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. The Red Sox have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Boston.
Now the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Johnny Damon.
And now here is Johnny Damon. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. Hit out towards second. Reined in on to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Next to hit, David Ortiz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, they want to be playing their best ball. They have to find a way to win this ball game, especially on a Thursday night. You don't want to be headed into the weekend getting swept.
Yeah, one of the things you want to do, D-Road, take care of it.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, the 248th of his career, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Buxton finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run home. Eduardo Rodriguez gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
Rodriguez is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty B, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Nelson.
Devers has it. The windup and the 0-1.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And that's a home run into the top tank. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. 6th home run on the season for him as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0. Into the box, Christian Vasquez.
And with one
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. They get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard.
For the Twins,
Josh
the
Donaldson
third baseman.
stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You can tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Up next, Max Kepler. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Jorge Polanco is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Johnny Damon. Right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be. And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he's safe.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Matt Shoemaker is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Rafael Devers will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only one gone. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll get it into second. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. To the left side, but it's well foul. Shoemaker, a native of the state of Michigan. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Lifted down the line in left. Swing and a ground ball to third. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Red Sox lead it 7-0. And now, Mitch Garver, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Byron Buxton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
To the plate now, Kyle Garlick. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hit high and deep. Carrying towards the corner. And no one will get this one. Lifted down the line in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A solo home run there for Mookie. Number 14 on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
In now, Johnny Damon. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
At the plate, David Ortiz. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swung on and chopped up the middle. High hop, and he barehands it. Wow. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Down the left field line and deep. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Again, another foul ball. Lined hard to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to... In now is Andrelton Simmons. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the AB now. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, one down. Now with the plate is Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Right fielder.
That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third. Rolls the lineup over. Top of the order.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as the blowout continues. Randy Dobnak gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Johnny Damon. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Oh, Matty. This has turned into a lopsided one here. How about this, D-Row? 7th home run of this game alone.
This is crazy. They knew coming in they had the lineup to do damage, but this is getting absolutely out of hand right now. This guy is missing over the heart of the plate. This trend could continue.
Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 0 for 8. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. Last half of the 5th coming up. Boston's out in front, 13-0. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi.
First baseman,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco.
This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Twins wind up stranding one. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Into the box, Rafael Devers. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position. Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those D-roll where they say, hey, it's good weather for a snowman, right? That 8 spot looks like it's snowman in the scorebook. 8 bombs so far in this game alone. Crazy.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
High and deep down the left field line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. To the plate now, Kike Hernandez.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the... So that'll bring in Byron Buxton to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And with one gone, time for a check of the standings to see where the Red Sox place in the American League East. So here is Kyle Garlick, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
In there, strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
The windup and the 0-1. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to bat will be Andrelton Simmons. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Down. Cody Stashak comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Mookie Betts stands in looking for home run number 3 right here, as you see what he's done so far in this one.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Comes set with the 0-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Now batting, designated hitter, Johnny.
Stepping in now, Johnny Damon. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the game.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And the second run will score as well, and he is into second base with a 2-run double. Wow, if I didn't know any better, I'd think this was the 27 Yankees up there.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Buxton, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. So now here is Rafael Devers. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead they might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in one game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
Tyler Duffy enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. It doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
In now, Mookie Betts, as this is grounded foul off to the left. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
At the plate now, Johnny Damon, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder, and it's gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider. To the plate now, David Ortiz. If you've lost count, it's under. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. And he'll want to take that baseball out of play. That's a big one. Career hit number 2,500. To give you an indication as to the importance of that number, of all the players to play this game through the years, fewer than 100 have reached this total.
Think about it, D-Row. I'm sure he remembers his first hit and probably his 100th hit. 2,500 hits. Wow.
Yeah, he's on the clock now. 500 more until that Hall of Fame benchmark of 3,000 knocks. What a career this guy has put together.
Alex Colomé comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. So a two-run shot to left center, number 249 career, as the blowout continues. At the plate, Rafael Devers. And it's fouled away. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts, taken in by Simmons.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And this one is gone, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Man, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit a bomb off these closes. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than others. Taking a closer deep in a big spot, high velocity, nasty exploding breaking stuff, that's one he's not going to forget.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts, and he's been terrific so far with 4 hits in 6 tries. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garlick is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. That'll bring up Luis Ariz. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. In his career, Cruz hits a little over the 270 mark.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And another foul ball. Fouled away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 coming. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
I got the count.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ballgame, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Johnny Damon. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Simmons has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now into the box, David Ortiz. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. On a line to shortstop. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. So the next to bat will be Rafael Devers. He bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. He's set and the pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he needs just a triple for the cycle, so let's see if he can put one in the gap. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. The Red Sox are out in front, 32-0.
Leading up for the Twins, the first baseman, Max Kepler.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. One out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Ah, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Now batting.
So now into the box is Kike Hernandez, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, Mookie Betts. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Now the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Stepping in now, Johnny Damon. Hit sharply on the ground. Simmons dives. What a stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this. Here's Byron Buxton now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
At the plate now, Kyle Garlick. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Tons of runs in this one. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eduardo Rodriguez wins his 3rd of the season.